Hey guys, it's Christine with Indigo Healing. This week I am going to do a mini reading for the Twin Flame Soulmate Divine Connection energies. The reading is going to be for June 18th through the 24th. I don't know, I'm just gonna kind of hop in and see what comes. I don't really have a lot that I'm feeling like talking about today. So I think just I'm coming off of like a really busy period with my kids. So I'm just gonna kind of jump right into the reading. So the card that came out for the energy of the feminine is Heal. And I feel like what's happening here is that a lot of feminine energies are moving through something. Something is shifting, either coming up or it has shifted, that's allowing the feminine to break away from something that has been holding her back. Or maybe making you feel a little bit trapped. It's whatever this is that is healing within the feminine. It's allowing for a connection to either a new connection to come in for you or a connection that you've had in the past be able to come back. And because of this energy that has been healed or is shifting within you, it's making room for what's coming for you, because the clarifying card we have is the Ace of Water. And the Ace of Water is about falling in love, the resurgence of a relationship, somebody, a cup is being offered to somebody, feelings of love, something is going to be expressed or offered. So that's what, I'm seeing coming up for the next week for the Divine Feminine. You might not feel like this might be kind of a bumpy week. I know that there are some things going on astrologically that I feel like there is going to be stuff coming up that you maybe thought you already dealt with, or things coming up in the past, whatever, that it's going to be another layer for you that that you have to go through and that you're healing. But this is a good thing. If you're one of the people that this week is a little bumpy, it's going to pass, it's going to get better. Just know that, and try not to feed into any of the negative energies or negative feelings that might come up. The energy that's coming up for the Divine Masculine is Seek the Truth. And again, I'm feeling like, because there's going to be a lot of energies of revisiting things that you thought you left behind you, or things that you thought you'd overcome, coming back up. And, I feel like we have the Four of Earth here. This is a card of going from one extreme to the other. And so I feel like, many of the Divine Masculine might be in a place where they're toggling a little bit. They want one thing, but they want another thing, and they are having a hard time choosing. I feel like many of them are going to be feeling very strongly. They're going to be feeling the connection very strongly, and, they're really going to be looking to see what is this connection between us. You've got the two heads here, and the light in between them, and this person is trying to, seek a deeper meaning, or trying to find out what's going on. And I think because of this toggling, what many of the masculine, I think they're going to be trying to delve into, why do I keep going back to this person? Why is the Divine Feminine somebody that I have such a connection with that, I feel like some of them are going to be kind of like where you look at your hands and you're like, in the one hand, I have this. In the other hand, I have this. And they're toggling back and forth. They're weighing their options. And in the one hand, they see that, they can stay the course, do what they've been doing, not make changes, etc., etc., etc. But then if they do that, they miss out what's in the other hand, and they're looking at like, why is what's in this hand so important to me? Why, they're seeking that. Remember, there are a lot of unawakened energies out there that are not fully understanding what the connection is, what the connection's about. And so, it again, like I said, with the healing, it's another layer that's being examined. The combined energy for both twins, we have balance and we have success and growth. And, I feel like what's happening here, it's really setting you up to be in a better place where you're balancing your masculine and your feminine energies and balancing where you are with your counterpart. And the more that you're in this place of balance, the more success and growth you're going to see. And I feel like there's also, like, it's one of those things where it's a circle. The more success and growth that you focus on with yourself, the more balance you will achieve. So it's like one of those things where, being balanced leads to more growth. And for some of you, it might not necessarily be specifically in this connection, in the relationship. It might be in other parts of your life. But one is going to lead to the other. And so, when you're seeing success and growth, or if you feel like you're not focused on what you need to do to grow, to succeed, to be doing well, that's going to bring you to balance. If you're in balance, do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like the clarifying card here we have is the Knight of Fire. And I'm feeling like there's going to be some sort of event for some of you that is going to kind of kickstart you into this cycle. I feel like something for some of you is coming up that it's almost going to be like a test in a way, where you're going to be able to see what you need to focus more on. You're going to see like, wow, I didn't handle that in the way I would have liked to. I need to take a step back and kind of even myself out. Or, you're going to see that you benefit. You're going to see the benefits that come to you when you approach something from a balanced state. But I'm definitely seeing something is going to be coming up for many of you that's going to show this to you. And then the near future, we have open up. Now, this open up card, I feel like, is less likely to happen if you're not working on this balance and growth aspect. I feel like this is really important to embody and get to before you can get to the open up. But the open up, I feel like, is this place that so many people are wanting to get to, where they feel like they don't have very solid communication with their partner. But this is going to open up, an energy exchange. It's going to open up more communication, getting to know each other. And then the clarifying card that we have here is Strength. And with the Strength card, I feel like some of what's going to potentially come out as both open up to each other, I feel like it's going to be a time where you can really work on forgiveness and compassion and moving forward and not being so stuck in the past. And it's going to be something that for some of you is going to require a great amount of strength, because you're stuck still in looking at this connection like a traditional relationship. And the more you continue to look at it as a traditional relationship, the more you're going to be frustrated with it, because it's different. So, for those of you who are able to, for those of you that are going to be in this place, I do see you being able to move through this and find the compassion, find the forgiveness, and be able to move forward. And I wanted to mention the card that was on the bottom of the deck as I pulled these is the Three of Fire. And so, I feel like this card is coming out to remind you that even though things might seem a little funky, a little unsure of where things are going, things are happening exactly the way they're supposed to happen. This is not a time to kind of move towards the goals that you want to go to. This is a time to just allow and just let things happen. But things are looking good. The things that need to happen are happening, and they're setting you up for the future that you desire. This is a card that's all about being patient, which is really, not an easy thing to do in this connection. But then we also have the Queen of Water, and this is a card of being in love and, heightened intuition and relationships moving to another level. And so I feel like, this is telling us that this is some of the groundwork that needs to take place before you can move on to the next level. I really do feel strongly, though, that whatever this test is, that's something you're going to have to get through to get to that open up point. I don't know that everybody will get to that. And then I pulled surrender cards for the masculine and the feminine. And before I get into that, I didn't mention in the beginning of this video, I hope that this reading resonates with you, but it might not, because this is a reading that is for a large group of people. It's for a large collective. And so not all of the messages will resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest. And this, I am feeling like this test and the opening up is going to be something that does not happen for everybody who's watching this video. So I just wanted to put that out there. The surrender card that comes up for the feminine is Surrender to Passion. And this card says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. And this is exactly, I feel like, what's happening for many of you. Something is shifting and healing in you so that you can get out of your head and focus on the things that really light you up and make you happy. That's going to put you in that place where you're able to find balance and grow and keep working on that over and over again. So, if this message is resonating with you, pay attention to this, that get out of your head, go from your heart center. That's what's going to take you to where you want to go. And then for the divine masculine, we have Surrender to Wonder and Awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And I really feel like this is really connected to the Seek the Truth card, because so many of us know when you're looking to see what is this connection, what is this, where is this going, it's going to be really beneficial for them if they remain open to all of the possibilities and all of the things that they are being shown. Excuse me. And so this is going to be if they're able to surrender to just kind of being open to what's coming, surrender to that wonder and awe, that's going to be really, really helpful for them. So I know that this was a short reading this week, but I have some other things that I want to try working on getting out, so I wanted to keep it short and sweet so that I could get some of the other content out that I've been working on. So hopefully you'll be seeing that this week. And so that's this week's message. Stay open to what's coming. Feminine, work on that, just kind of do what you're doing, but know that something is going to be changing in you. Something's going to be shifting in you in this upcoming week. So I hope that you guys have a great week. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you liked this reading, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you are notified when I upload my latest videos. And I hope that you guys have a great day, great week. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.